Wesley Matthews. Brook Lopez will take the three and hit it. 20
play in regulation, 4-point Milwaukee lead. Lopez, yeah.
Good contributions from Hutchinson, Gafford.
Brook Lopez from DiVincenzo. Mitchell. Lopez the block.
Danger zone for New Orleans right now. Behind the back, and Middleton with a jam. What a
posted up. Great pass out to Bledsoe for three. Now that was a great.
Here's LeBron, knocked away Lopez. One of the top shot blockers in the NBA.
Oh, what a soft touch for the man they call Splash Man
on triple. And Boston started to tighten up defensively. Tice being real aggressive out there against Lopez. Big step through.
Block shot.
But it was impressive.
Rolling and scoring Brook Lopez from
bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
What's up, YouTube? It's Drew, and I'm back in another video on a big body banger 23 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna roll to 6K now, saying today I am the build dealer on your local corner, and I'll come to y'all with this prime Brook Lopez build video. Yes, sir, this was requested. So here it is today. I had a good time with this build as always. You know what I'm saying? Brook Lopez. I think a lot of people forget that Brook Lopez was on the Nets a 20-point per game scorer. Like, Mans was a annual all-star, doing everything I needed to do for that team, you know, and obviously he took a smaller role on the Bucks, but he's still been shining, you know. So it's really good to see that Brook Lopez is still shining along with Giannis and Chris Middleton and that whole group. You know, he definitely does, you know, pick up a lot for them. Like, he averaged 16 this year still, you know, shows that he's still in the game. That's the highest he's averaged in the past like 5 or so years. So he's been doing what he needed to do. I think he averaged what, like 2.5 blocks-ish, around that. So yeah, almost defensive player of the year. Shout out Jaren Jackson Jr. But without further ado, let's get right to the attributes I used for this prime Brook Lopez build video. All right, so as you see, is a center, number 11. I made him 7'1", 282 pounds with a 7'6" wingspan and a compact body shape. This is all accurate from the height to the weight to the wingspan. As always, you know, I try to keep the builds as accurate as possible, just because, you know, without it, it wouldn't be a Brook Lopez build. Now, with this build, it's going to be a very dynamic type of build. It will be able to shoot, and it will also be able to dunk and rebound, post score, like all of that and above. So first, I'm going to put a standing dunk up to an 80, which will give you pro big man contact dunks. Going to put his post control up to 87, his driving dunk up to a 65, and his driving layup up to a 70. Then for his shooting, I'm going to put his mid range at an 84 and his 3-point shot at an 83. Pass accuracy will be a 50, ball handling at a 37. For his defensive rebound, I'm going to put his interior defense up to an 88, but his perimeter defense up to a 45, is still up to a 44. You're gonna put that block rating up to a 99, yes, and give him a 70 offensive and defense rebound. For his physicals, you want a 50 speed and 35 acceleration with an 86 strength to give you gold brick wall. You want to put your vertical up to a 65 and your stamina up to a 92. Then you put your close shot all the way up to a 94. Put your free throw rating up to a 73, and that is pretty much the build, man. So like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. You see, these are the settings. Obviously, you can adjust them as you please, but I feel like these are the best settings to make Brook Lopez in this game. You know, you have the 99 block rating, crazy defense, you have crazy post scoring, and you have the ability to shoot threes. So like I said, this build is a very dynamic and versatile build. Now you see the takeover, I got stuff blocks and spot precision, but I have access to shot creating, rim protecting, and post scoring takeovers. So it's a good range to choose from as a big man in this game. And you see in the shades of, I get the one, the only Brook Lopez. and Miles Turner, and of course Will Chamberlain in the right there. You see Bill Laimbeer, aka Will Chamberlain. You see, as a two-way, three-level scorer as a center. You know, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That 99 block rating is really OD. The 83 3-point rating, the 87 post control. Like, there's a lot that this build offers and a lot that this build will give you. I pretty much said the same thing, just in two different ways, but at the end of the day, this build will give you a lot. You know, it'll make you very, very happy. I promise it'll make you very happy. Was that seductive? I'm sorry if that was seductive, but still. Now with the badge spread, it is a pretty good balance of badges, but you know, with that 87 post control, you have access to silver quick first step, you know, and naturally you don't have any playmaking badges. So I would add all 4 to our playmaking just so that you could have access to that silver quick first step, which will help you out a lot with your post moves. It'll help you a lot with your post spins, your drop steps, everything you do out of the post and out of the triple threat. It'll help you a lot. Now, as I said, this build is very versatile. For one, it's what, 7'1", I believe, you know, 7'6" wingspan. But on top of that, what really differentiates this build is its ability to shoot. Like, the fact that you could stretch the floor out while also being 282 pounds with an 86 strength really just allow you to have an advantage on the block. It allows you to have an advantage against all big men that try to come at you. Now, this build's disadvantage is, of course, that it can't play perimeter defense like that. So if you are guarding a guard, it's going to be a lot harder for you, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't expect to like be like Kawhi Leonard on the perimeter. You know, you're not about to be locking up people on the perimeter, but you can make up for what you don't have because of that 99 block rating. So if you time everything correctly, of course, you will be able to get the block on any build that you play against. You know, that 99 block rating is very, very, very important to this build. Now, let's talk about Brook Lopez a little bit. As I said, Mans went from being an annual 20-point per game scorer, you know, Nets star, all-star, what he averaged 20 points, what, in 4 different seasons of his career. And I think people forget that Brook Lopez era. Like, Brook has been in the league for about 15 years, you know, so I don't think people really understand that Brook is like a vet, you know, and he's still, what, in his 15th season, 16th season, averaging 17 points or 18 points this season, I think it was 17 or 18, and 2.5 blocks or so, 7 rebounds. Like, you know, Mans has been doing what he needs to do for the Bucks. You know, without him, they don't have the success that they've been having lately. They don't win championships. You know, they don't make deep playoff runs. You see, without Giannis, he dominated, and you saw the Nets, Brook Lopez. So he definitely deserves more respect and more credit. But that's pretty much the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think down below about the build. You know, if y'all want any other builds, remember, comment down below. But until then, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Peace.